Hey guys, it's me, Queen with 2 3's. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. First, I would like to give love and a shout out to my 6 subscribers. Yes, I have 6 subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys stick with me. This video is going to be a conclusion to part one. Part one, just really quick. You can go to the next, the one video over because this is the second one if you want to look. But why I quit my 9 to 5 to pursue entrepreneurship. I have 3 kids and I just need to be available for them all the time and also create an avenue to where I can support them, right? So I think a lot of guys will be able to benefit from this video. I was a human resources recruiter, so I was able to interview a lot of people. And so I got a little insight on what some employers are looking for. So hopefully you guys can benefit. Okay, let's jump into it. All right. So first, soon as you get that phone call for your interview, just thank them. You'll be there. Go ahead and, gather information on the company, get a little history on it. Make sure you estimate the location so that you can document your time and arrive to uh, the interview on time. 15 to 20 minutes early was a good look for me. It means that they really considered themselves for the job. They considered themselves for the job because they made sure that they did whatever they had to do to get there 15, 20 minutes early. And it's always good. You never know if you haven't filled out the application, but you just sent in a resume, you may have to just fill out that application. Some applications are like 20, 30 minutes long, depending on if it's on a computer or depending on if it's a physical application. Walk in with a smile, with enthusiasm and confidence. Very big thing. Make sure that you are professionally dressed. Some people do not have the means to, look like Hollywood stars in an interview, and that's okay. As long as you're neatly groomed and everything is tucked in and your piercings are covered up, no visible tattoos showing. Ladies, cover up. Cover up. I had so many women come in with their boobs out like they were going to the club. They had mini skirts on, slits. I don't know who or where they thought they were going, but immediately an employer knows whether or not they're going to hire you as soon as you walk through the door based off your look. So first impression is everything. Make sure that you have it together because your interview will be 5 minutes long and you will be out the door and you won't get a call back, and then you'll call them every week and you'll just get ignored and you will not get the job. So make sure for men, beards, mustaches are groomed, your hair is neat. I know some companies do, look at the color of the hair. I believe that no matter, what race you are or anything like that, that natural colors are good. But, you'll just have to double check that once you sit down with the interviewer to make sure that you're going to be following the policies and procedures. But going into the interview, I would say make sure everything is as neutral as possible. You don't want to come in with green hair, pink hair, chewing gum, and just really, if you really need the job and you're in a tough situation that you got to get out of, be serious, take your interview serious because like I said, first impression is everything and how you come in is everything. Okay, once you sit down with your interviewer, they're going to ask you about yourself. Go ahead and jump right into it, into your work history. Give them a little bit, even though they have your application and your resume there. Go ahead and give them, I'm sorry, y'all. Golly. Go ahead and give them exactly what's in front of them. It's very important. I know I just allowed my candidates to talk because I wanted to see exactly, how they communicated, how their words was coming out. You just have to be able to communicate properly when it comes to working on a job. You're going to interact with your coworkers, your boss, customers, whatever the job is, you're going to have some type of interaction. So it's very important. If you're not used to speaking, or you just get the jitters when it comes to interviews, go ahead the night before or the day before and just practice in the mirror. Interview yourself. Whatever questions you think they may ask, go ahead and ask them. Also, like I said in the beginning, once you get all of that information, you can kind of, when they get to that point where they're asking if you had any question, revert back to the history, ask them about salary, raises, bonuses, vacation time, sick time, 401. All of these are great questions and information that you need to know, so you'll know if you're getting hired exactly what you're getting yourself into. So it's very, very important. Do not chew gum. I don't know if I said it, but do not chew gum. Do not chew gum in an interview. Take your tongue rings out. Don't want to see it. Make sure your hygiene is on point. You never know what your setting is going to be. In my office, they were directly in front of me, so I was able to smell a stench. Some candidates were coming in smelling like alcohol, some type of drug, or some type of odor, which is very, very bad. They're going to disqualify you automatically. Because especially if you just have a hygiene problem where you're not brushing your teeth and you just kind of smell a little bit, they're not going to hire you. Based off that, it's going to be havoc on the job. You're going to get talked about, and they're going to get complaints. And it's just, they're not going to waste their time because they know they're going to have to replace you because you don't care about yourself enough to make sure you're fresh. So that's the thing. Let's see. Boo, boo, boo. Let's see what else. What else? What else? If you're gonna be late or you need to reschedule, or just had something come up, give them a call. Give the company a call. Let them know exactly what the situation is, so that when you get out that situation, you can call them back and see if you can get reconsidered for an interview. And it's just professional. They can do other things during the time that you were supposed to be there, or they could see other qualified candidates within that time. So make sure that you guys are being professional and just keeping that communication open. Okay. Let's see what else. No weapons. I did have a guy that came in, and I didn't know that he had a weapon on him until at the end of the interview. I just thought, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to shoot me if I don't give you the job? It was just a really weird thing. You're coming to get a job, especially if it's not a police officer job or like some type of security, armed security. Like, don't come in an interview with weapons. No, don't do that. Okay, towards the end of the video, I think I covered everything from my little experiences. I covered hygiene because I had one of those, and sell yourself. Be confident in what you are saying. Sometimes you can get an interview and don't have like the skills for the interview, but based off how you're communicating with the interviewer, and you just sound like you're just so confident and you have faith in your work, regardless of what your skills are reflecting, they will hire you. They will hire you. Know how to sell yourself. If you're really, really good at that, um, it's a pretty good chance that you will be hired and you'll be okay. You'll be on the road, right, to your newfound job or success or career. Make sure that you shake the interviewer's hand, thank them for giving you the opportunity, and that's it. I'll wait like a week to give them a call to see if you was considered. If you have not received a call back, because with some recruiters, I know that I was backed up all the time because of the way that our candidates were coming in. So if I interviewed them like on a Tuesday, I would get with them like the following Friday or the next Monday. Just gave me time to sort through all of the applications to make sure that I was selecting the right candidates. Okay. I hope this video was beneficial and reached someone and was very, very helpful. If you guys want to, please comment, leave your opinions in the comment box, like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, do all of that, guys. My next video is I'm going to discuss this book that I'm reading. I'm pursuing entrepreneurship, right? So I am reading this book called Millionaire habits to success. Okay, so stay tuned to that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, love you guys. Peace.